Namaste. I welcome you all to Nidhi Sanskrit study. After a long time I am uploading video and sorry for the delay. Before I commence today's lesson, I would like to thank each and every one of you wholeheartedly for watching all these channels, and special thanks to all the subscribers. Many thanks to all of you. Please subscribe once again. Motivate me to upload more videos. Hereafter, I'll be uploading the videos continuously related to Cbse 10th standard lesson. Today, the lesson which I am going to explain is Janani, Tulya, Vatsala. This is NCERT Cbse 10th standard Sanskrit textbook. So there is no board behind me to write the entire lesson, but still I will explain each and every word and sentences to you in such a way that everything becomes very clear to you. So my earnest appeal to you, all of you might be having the textbooks with you. Whenever I am explaining, if you have the book with you or a printout like this, will be more helpful. So, without much delay, let us commence today's lesson. Janani, Tulya, Vatsala. So, meaning of Janani, all of us know. Janani means mother. Tulya, Vatsala. Vatsala means very affectionate. Tulya, Vatsala, which is same, which means mother's affection will be same always towards all the children. So, a mother might have many children. It doesn't mean that she loves somebody less and somebody more. She will shower the same kind of affection to all her children. So, this particular lesson is taken from Mahabharata's Vana Parva. So, what is the message conveyed through this lesson? The message is mother's affection is the same towards everyone, all the children. So this is the introduction part. Now before going to the actual lesson in Sanskrit, let me tell you the storyline or the backdrop, which will be very helpful to you, because once you understand the lesson very well, there won't be much disturbance when I am reading the lesson line by line and splitting all the words, because you already know the story. So the story goes like this. Once there was a farmer, and that farmer, he was plowing the field using his 2 bullocks. So with the help of 2 bullocks, he was plowing the field. One of the bullock was very weak compared to the other one, and it could not bear the weight of the yoke, yoke, which was kept on the neck of the bullock. So it is made of wood, and we know how the bullock cart will be. So it was too heavy for that bullock. It was already weak. More than that, this farmer, he was beating the bullock, the weaker one, because it could not move very fast. He was torturing it. Because it could not bear the weight of that yoke, it fell down in the field. But this person, the farmer, who was merciless, without any sympathy, he just wanted to lift that bullock and made it to stand, because he just wanted to extract some more work from that bullock. So that was the pathetic condition of the bullock. Seeing this condition, the divine cow called Surabhi, it started crying, and this Surabhi is in heaven, and Surabhi is the mother of all the cows, bullocks, etc. Now, Mother Surabhi started crying in heaven. Suradhipa, Trishadhipa, Vasava, Kaushika, etc. all are used synonyms here. Paryayavachi Shabdas. And he will ask Surabhi, Surabhi, the divine cow, the dear one, why are you crying? Why are you crying like this? Then the divine cow answered, Lord Indra, Indra, are you not able to see the condition of the bullock which is fallen down there? It is not able to bear the weight and it is fallen. It is so very weak. In spite of it, the farmer is torturing that. Looking the painful condition of that bullock, I am crying. So I have really become sorrowful. Like that, Surabhi will tell Lord Indra. Then Indra will question Surabhi. You have got so many cows, thousands of cows you have. Why are you so affectionate to this cow which is very weak? Then Mother Surabhi will tell, that is the cow, divine cow. A mother might have thousands of cows as her children. She will shower the same kind of affection to everybody. But if a child is weak, she will show more affection to that weak child. So it is quite natural. Like that, Surabhi will tell Lord Indra. Then Indra will smile at Surabhi and he says, all right, Surabhi, everything will be fine. You don't worry. Like that, he will console Surabhi. Immediately, by the power of Indra, the miracle happens. There will be lot of thunder, storm, and there was a devastating rain, huge rain, a heavy downpour was there, and the entire field was filled with water. Now, how can he plow the field now? He had to stop plowing, that farmer. But he was happy. Krishakaha santushtaha bhavat. So, Krishaka, that farmer, was very happy because the rain was there, because farmers need rain, isn't it? He became happy. He stopped plowing the field and then he took the bullocks home. Now, even the bullock also got rest. So, you can take good rest. Finally, the shloka says, the mother will show the same kind of affection to all her children. But if any child is weak, quite natural that she will shower more affection to that child and she will be sorrowful and pitiful for the condition of that child. So this is a simple story and very easily anybody can understand. The problem is with all the difficult sandhis, how you have to split, where you have to exactly cut the word, make the sandhi, and how you can read fluently. All these things you have to learn. Now, that actual lesson starts now. I am starting the line. Kaschit krishakaha bali vardhabhyam kshetra karshanam kurvan nasit. Kaschit krishakaha. Krishakaha means farmer. Kaschit, some farmer. Bali vardhabhyam. Bali vardaha means bullock. Bali vardhabhyam, 2 bullocks. Kshetra karshanam kurvan asit. He was plowing the field. Kshetra means field. Karshanam, plowing. Kshetra karshanam, plowing the field. Kurvan asit. So, in English we combine it together. Kshetra karshanam kurvan asit. He was plowing the field. So, because here kurvan was making. In that sense it is used. For regional languages we can split that word kurvan asit. But in English, kshetra karshanam kurvan asit, he was plowing the field. Together we can take. Tayoho balivardayoho yekaha sharirena durbalaha Javena gantum ashaktaha chasit. Ekaha sharirena durbalaha. Tayoho balivardayoho. So between those two bullocks, as I told you in the story, Ekaha sharirena durbalaha. One of the bullock was very weak. Durbalaha means weak. Sharirena durbalaha, it had a weak body. Javena gantum ashaktaha cha asit. Javena means quickly. Gantum, to move. Ashaktaha, not able or not capable. Chasit. So, one of the bullock was very weak, it was unable to move quickly. Ataha krishakaha tam durbalam vrishabam todanena nudan avartata. Hence, that farmer, he was torturing that bullock. He was beating that. Saha rishabaha halamudva gantum ashaktaha kshetre papata. Saha rishabaha. Now that bullock. So Balivardaha bullock, Rushabaha bullock. Halam udva gantum ashaktaha. Halam means yoke. So through which, by the help of that yoke only, they will be plowing the field. So halam, which is a wooden like a plank which is kept on the neck of the two oxen. So gantum ashaktaha kshetre papata. It was not able to carry the weight of that. It fell down. Papata means fell down. Kshetre means in the field. So one of the bullock was very weak. It had a weak body. It was not able to carry that wooden plow, that is wooden yoke on its neck. So it fell down in the field. Kriddaha krishivalaha tam utthapayitum. Tam plus utthapayitum. Bahuvaram yatnam plus akarut. Yatnam akarut. Kriddaha. Then instead of showing sympathy to that, he became very angry with that ox or bullock. Immediately what he did? Utthapayitum, he just wanted to make it stand, and once again maybe he wanted to make it plow the field. Bahuvaram means so many times he is making that bullock to get up from the ground. Yatnam akarot. Tatapi vrishaha na uttitaha. Though he was trying so many times to make it stand on the ground, the vrishaha means the bullock did not get up only because it was very weak. Bhumau patitam swaputram drishtva. Sarvadhenunam matuhu surabehe netrabhyam ashruni avirasan. Bhumau patitam. So, on the ground which is fallen, drishtva, seeing. Sarvadhenunam matuhu, mother of all the cows. Surabhi, surabehe. Netrabhyam ashruni. Netrabhyam ashruni. Ashruni means tears. Netrabhyam, in the two eyes. Because when the tears roll down from the eyes, from both the eyes, isn't it? That's why netrabhyam, dvibachana. Netrabhyam ashruni avirasan. So the tears were falling down from the eyes of that divine cow Surabhi, which is the mother of all the cows. Surabehe imam avastham drishtva suradipaha tam aprichat. Surabehe imam avastham. Looking at this pitiful condition of Surabhi, he questioned, Suradhipa questioned, Ayi Shubhe, oh dear one, Kimevam Rodishi, why are you sorrowful? Why are you crying? Why are you so sorrowful? Uchatam iti. Please tell me. Iti. So, Suradhipa. Suradhipa means Lord Indra. Lord Indra, he questioned Surabhi because it was crying. The tears were rolling down from the eyes of the divine cow, because divine cow is supposed to be the mother of all the cows. So, he questioned, why are you crying? Please tell me. Sa cha. Sa here refers to Surabhi. Vinipato navaha kaschid drishyate tridashadipa. Tridashadipa, O Lord Indra, Vinipato navaha kaschid drishyate. Are you not able to see that bullock which is fallen on the ground? Aham tu putram shochami. Looking at the weak condition of the bullock which is tortured by the farmer, I have become sorrowful looking at that. Tena rodimi kaushika. That's why I am crying. Kaushika, like that, Surabhi replied. See here, one word Indra has got so many paryayavachi shabdas. So, Tridashadipa, Kaushika, Suradipa, Indra, Vasava, all these words refer to Lord Indra. Then that's why I am crying. Here, the divine cow says, can't you see the pitiful condition of that bullock which is fallen on the ground? Looking at that sad condition, I am crying, Kaushika. Like that, the divine cow said. Bho Vasava putrasya dainyam drishtva aham rodini. Looking at that pitiful condition of the divine, of that bullock, I am crying. Saha dina iti jananapi krishakaha tam bahuda pidayati. Saha dinaha iti janan api. That farmer knows very well that it is very weak. In spite of that, tam bahuda pidayati. He is troubling that bullock so much. Saha krichena bharam udvahati. Krichena, with difficulty. Saha krichena, with a lot of difficulty. Bharam, weight. Udvahati, it is carrying. So here it is not easily carrying the weight, load. With a lot of difficulty it is carrying the load. Itaram api dhuram vodum saha na shaknoti. Dhuram means the yoke. It is not able to carry that load of dhuram, the yoke. Na shaknoti, not possible for it. Which means, Surabhi is telling, see, other bullocks might carry the load very easily, but this particular bullock is not able to carry the weight. Yetat bhavan pashyatina iti pratyavochit. Are you not able to see that? Bhadre nunam sahasra adhikeshu putreshu satsvapi tava asminneva etadrisham vatsalyam katham. Now Indra was surprised. He is questioning Surabhi. Surabhi, you have lot of thousands, sahasra adhikeshu. More than thousands of cows you have as your children. Why are you showing so much affection to this particular bullock which is very weak? So, here the cattle, the cows, bullocks are the children of Surabhi, the divine cow. Etadrisham vatsalyam katham. Why are you showing so much affection for this weak bullock? Iti indrena prishta Surabhihi pratyavocha. Then, indrena prishtaha. When Indra questioned, Surabhi replied, Yedi putra sahasram me vatsalyam sarvatra samameva me. I might have Sahasram Putram. So, Sahasram Putra. I might have thousands of children, that is the cattle. Vatsalyam Sarvatra Samameva Me. But I have the same kind of affection for all the children. Deenecha tanaye deva prakritya adhika kripa. But what happens is, if a child is weak, it's quite natural that mother will show more affection towards that child. Like that Surabhi said. No doubt, mother, even if she has got thousands of children, her affection for all the children is same. But if a child is weak, she will be more affectionate towards that child. Adhika kripa, she will be sympathizing that more. Bahun apatyani, bahuni plus apatyani, yen sandhi. Bahuni plus apatyani is the splitting. Me santi iti satyam. Santi iti. Dirgha sandhi it is. Satyam. I know I have many children. Tathapi aham etasmin putre. Vishishya atma vedanam anubhavami. Though I have thousands of cows, I have lot of affection and inclination for this cow, this bullock. Yatohi ayam anyebhyo durbalaha. Why I am showing so much affection towards this bullock? Because it is weak compared to other bullocks. Sarveshu apatyeshu Janani Tulya Vatsala eva. Sarveshu plus apatyeshu. Sarveshu plus apatyeshu. Among all the children, apatya means children, daughter or son. Apatyeshu Janani Tulya Vatsala. Janani means mother. Mother will be very affectionate towards all the children. Tathapi durbale sute matuhu abhyadika kripa sahaja eva. Sahajaiva. So, but if the child is weak among so many children, mother's affection will be more for that child. It is quite natural. Kripa sahajaiva iti. Surabhi vachanam shrutva bhrisham vismatasya akhandalasyapi hridayam adravat. Vismataha akhandalasyapi. So, Vismitaha, look, hearing the words of Surabhi, Indra smiled at Surabhi. Akhandala here refers to Indra again. Hridayam adravat. Adravat means his heart melted with compassion. Hridayam adravat. So, hearing the words of Surabhi, even he became more sympathetic. He became more compassionate towards that bullock. Sacha tameva asantpayat. He consoled her. Gacchavatse sarvam badram jayeta. Vatse, dear one, dear Surabhi, go now, everything will be alright. So, he is consoling that Surabhi, pacifying Surabhi. Surabhi, you need not worry, everything will become alright now. Now you go. He smiled at her and consoled her. Achiradeva chanda vatena mega ravaihi cha saha pravarshaha samajayata. Achiradeva chanda vatena. Chanda vata. Vata means the wind. Chanda vataha. It's such huge winds, like storms. Achiradeva megha ravaischa. Megha ravaischa. So there was thunder, lightning, wind, everything. Pravarshaha samajayata. It started raining heavily because of the power of Lord Indra. Lord Indra wanted to give one solution to save that bullock. So immediately He only has done that. Everywhere it started raining heavily. Lokanam pashyata eva sarvatra jala upaplavaha. Jalopaplavaha. People were looking with surprise. Everywhere there was devastating rain, and everywhere it was filled with water. Krishakaha harshatirekena karshana vimukaha. Now even this farmer became very happy, because farmers, they want rain always. So everywhere it was raining heavily, completely filled with water. Farmer also became very happy. Karshana vimukaha. He stopped plowing the field. Vrishabhau neitva grihamangat. So he took the bullocks and he went home. Which means even that bullock also got very good rest. It wanted rest. So because of Indra, there was huge rainfall. Farmer also became happy because it was raining heavily. He stopped plowing the field and he took the bullocks home. He returned home. Apatyeshu cha sarveshu Janani Tulya Vatsala. Apatyeshu cha sarveshu. Now, apatya means children, son or daughter. Janani Tulya Vatsala. Mother will be very affectionate. Mother will be more affectionate towards all the children. Putre dinetu. But if the child is weak and humble, sa mata kripardra hridaya bhavet. Mother will become more caring, affectionate for that particular child. She will be sympathetic towards that particular child. So this is the summary of the lesson, line by line, word by word, with the exact splittings of the words. Now, my idea of not using any regional language is, there are students who belong to different states where everybody cannot follow the regional language of that particular state, may not follow the language of other state. But Sanskrit is a universal language. Vishwavani it is. That's why my earnest appeal to all of you is, this is the medium which can reach everybody. Everybody can understand if I explain it in English very easily. So that's why I am taking this effort to make you understand in English each and every word. So my next video will be Shishu Lalanam, which is the most important lesson, of course, which is taken from Ramayana, based on Ramayana. So once again, I request all of you, please watch the channel as well as subscribe the channel. Thanks to all of you. Thank you once again.